right, and we're back. So, what is your infrastructure for your computer? Are you using a laptop? What kind of computer are you using? PC, Mac? What kind of stuff you need to have there? First of all, we want to make sure that the quality of the audio in the lessons is as good as we can. It really helps to have a good microphone available if possible. And usually the microphone should have a flat response, which means that it doesn't change the frequency too much. It's especially good when we're thinking about lessons that require singing or music. And if something changes the quality of the sound or messes up with the frequencies, it's not ideal for us. We want to hear everything as close to reality as possible. And also, the sound system should be available to you. You should have headphones just in case you get some kind of feedback or something, so you can put the headphones on and turn off your speakers. You should take care of camera and light because you want to look like a Hollywood star and you want everything to look perfect and nice. And you need to make sure all the computer settings and the sound settings are in the right place. So, how do we do that? First of all, let's go into microphones and stuff like that. So, microphone, I said it's best to have flat response. Here are two examples. One that I'm using right now is the Mi Pro MU53 HNS. So I'm wearing it on my head, and because I can wear it on my head, I can actually move around and stand up, and it and the volume doesn't change. It's just around my head. But also you can have this one, the Behringer ECM 8000, which should be amazing. I've seen other teachers use it. It's been highly recommended. And even if you step away and you lose some of the volume, you can still hear everything pretty much like you're in the room with a person. So it's a really good quality condenser microphone. The thing about condenser microphones is that if they require a phantom power, which this one definitely does, they require an XLR cable, and they require some kind of audio interface or mixer like this, so you can connect the microphone through this audio interface into your computer. So if you don't have all of that and you don't want to invest in all of that, then you should look into an electric condenser that has a standard audio jack, just like your headphones. And you should just check and see what it sounds like, and if it works well with your computer, that's gonna also give you a better audio quality, which is always great. The other thing is the camera. Okay, check your standard camera. Maybe your camera inside your laptop is just great and everything looks fine. Maybe it's enough to just add whatever lighting you have in the house and set it up in the room so you look good and it's all flattering. Or maybe you want to buy one that already has some kind of a light in a ring inside, or has, if you buy one, you should make sure it has high resolution. And all of that is really going to help you in having a best possible presentation and make it look good and sound good, obviously. So, in terms of setting things up in your computer, what I recommend is if you are using a PC, you can click on Control Panel. Just find the Control Panel here. And if you search for sound, you get that. That's basically what you need. And what I've done is I right-clicked this one and I created a shortcut to my desktop, which is always good because sometimes my computer forgets the settings and I need to set it up again. So if I go to my desktop now, you can see I have a shortcut here. I can just go into my sound settings and make sure I'm using the interface that I want, both in my playback, which is my speakers, and both in my recording, which is my microphone, and I can see that it's working. And if it's not, I just click set default and okay, and then it's working for me. So those are the type of things you want to, first of all, have the equipment. You want to set it up in terms of the computer, make sure all the settings are right in the sound and all that. You want it available for you in case you need it right before your presentation, and if you need to change anything. And obviously you want to make sure that your computer can handle all of that. So all those connection, all the equipment, sometimes the computer, is not built to have all of that connected to it. And it's something you clearly want to make sure is working in advance. So try it out, go to your friends, make sure you can use the equipment. It sounds good, it looks good, and also make sure you can just put on the PowerPoint presentation or whatever you need in there, and your computer doesn't just crash. And it's really important that you try it with like a Skype or a Zoom or whatever you're going to use. In our case, it's going to be Zoom. Try doing a Zoom session at least a couple of times before. Share your screen, see what it looks like after you test the speed and everything, and see that your computer is running smoothly, and then obviously that there are no issues. And we're here for you on that. We're gonna help you. So that's it for this video, and we'll see you on the next one.